when you're defining small business owner, in Ohio that's 2 to 50 employees. And probably the biggest misconception of the law, in some cases, is the law even going to go into effect? And there's a lot of people that were hoping over the last several years, whether it had been the second election or the Supreme Court decision, is that the law would never actually go into effect. Well, now it's here. And that's one of the biggest things that I found just overall, that employers are just not as prepared as they need to be. Some employers that are over 50 employees are not prepared in the sense that they do not have compliance issues. And I think that's just probably as much as anything else, is just a lack of awareness that employers have, or maybe they're just rationalizing or hoping that this is going to go away. It's not going to go away. And this law is rolling out here in less than 3 months. Well, the first most important kind of deadline update is October 1st. And October 1st, employers of all size, small, medium, large, have to be filing what is called a notice of exchange, which means they have to release to their employees, whether they offer insurance or not, a notice that a new, in essence, insurance marketplace is available to the employees potentially effective October 1st. There is sample language and sample documents out there on the Department of Labor website, so it's a pretty easy thing to do. But again, it's where what we've come to find is a lot of employers, even when advised, are not necessarily taking immediate action or even prepared to do so. Every state is different. Ohio did not set up their own exchange. In fact, only 16 of the 50 states did so. So Ohio is part of what's called the federal facilitated exchange. And while Ohio still has some protections in terms of their pricing and their plan design, it's largely as an exchange run by the federal government. And what that means is, effective January 2014, is that individuals who currently have never had insurance or not able to get insurance for underwriting reasons are going to be able to go to the marketplace and secure pricing and plan design issues and potentially be eligible for subsidies to get health insurance. This, in my opinion, is the best part of the law. Individuals, in many cases over the last several years, have been not able to get insurance sometimes for very simple medical conditions based on health and underwriting risk. Now with community rating and guaranteed issue, that is no longer a concern for individuals looking to get insurance. They, effective in January of 2014, will be able to get insurance on a guaranteed issue basis, and the way they're best able to access the insurance is going to be through these insurance marketplaces. So the individuals will, either on their own or working with a qualified agent who has gone through the necessary training and education to be certified to work on the exchange, will be able to sit down and look at a full landscape of new choices, and potentially, depending on their income levels, be able to get part of that coverage subsidized by the government. So it's an exciting new opportunity for individuals, and as I said earlier, I'm a big fan of this because there's a lot of people, throughout a no fault of their own, have not been able to get coverage, and they will now be able to get qualified, affordable coverage according to the government's new level of what are called essential benefit packages that all the insurance companies have to adhere to.